All right, well, what we have here is a Suzuki Alto, which is a hybrid, believe it or not. This actually does have a battery, and it key on the right, just like a Porsche. And no, the video is not mirrored. I am sitting on the right-hand side, and they drive on the left here. So yeah, let's get into this and hopefully don't crash. So it's an automatic, which, I mean, hey, it'd be awesome if it was a manual, but maybe not, because yes, they drive on the wrong side, or I guess technically it's the right side for them, but for me, it's the wrong side.
Holy crap, that's what we needed. Yeah, we did walk by here.
Yeah, we did. I have zero words for what I'm experiencing right now. I don't know what this vehicle is. Here we are in Turks and Caicos. My wife and I took a quick little vacation to get away from the 4 degrees back home. And we are in a beach town. And rather than take Ubers, which there are none, so you couldn't do it, we decided to rent a car for the lovely price of $38 a day. I believe that the retail price on this car is probably $2,000, and it weighs about, I'm gonna guess, 1,400 pounds. Speed bump. Yep. They got no signs here. So they have no road signs, they have no stoplights. You'll see in a second, they have what is called give way, which is a really polite way of saying stop when you're in an intersection, or roundabout rather, which for my US viewers, which I'm guessing is many, that would be a rotary. So yep, I got nice little roadways here, and I'll put a fun little Easter egg, which is around this area we hit a pothole, and here you can see that we have roadside assistance come out here and actually help us fix it. We were sitting in there at 8 o'clock at night in the rain. First day we got here. Vacation could only go up from there. But, you know, basic controls, nothing super luxurious in this thing. Cloth seats. I'm not sure what the horsepower is, but you'll see here, with us mentioning the battery, right now the engine is powering the wheels. It does have auto start stop, so you could disable the battery entirely. And not much else to say about it. It does have power windows. It has one key on the right side, and that opens all doors. But you'll see from just the video, a lot of people have them here. Some as the locals. So right here is a giveaway. That guy was supposed to give way to me. He didn't. And I'm not sure if it's going to show up on video, but one interesting thing my wife had pointed out is everything is in kilometers, but for some reason their road signs are in miles per hour on the highway. Which means I'm always speeding because I don't remember basic math apparently, and I cannot convert that into miles per hour. It is a really small car, but like I said, you're on an island, you're on a beach resorty area. Don't need a massive car, as I get cut off by a massive car. And yeah, just beautiful scenery, really tiny cars. Highly recommend coming here, and if you do actually come here, rent a car. I think my wife would say she would rather I gotten a Jeep, only because this car is comically tiny, and we almost got hit by a truck last night. But other than that, it's been a really good vacation. Yeah, just a quick video. Figured I would show you guys what I'm driving, keeping it cars. I will say one final thing. They do have key trucks here, and I've seen a few of them, so that makes me really want one back home now that they're legal in Massachusetts. Granted, they've also gone up in value quite a bit as a result. This is more of kind of the resorty side, so there's not as many locals, but occasionally you will see work trucks and such. And yeah, they have Suzuki Swifts, they have the Alto, which is what I'm driving. They also have Hondas. I've seen a couple Acuras, and I think I saw a Suzuki Jimmy, or I don't remember what the make of that is. But yeah, it's the Jimmy. You can rent Jeeps, like I mentioned. There's one over there. And yeah, so this I'm gonna wrap this video up. appreciate you checking it out. Not really sure what you learned, but you learned at least a little bit about Turks and Caicos cars, and that people drive here. They're efficient, I will give them that. They are very efficient in their driving, but it turns into a little bit of pandemonium when you get to those roundabout rotaries. So, as always, appreciate you guys checking out these videos. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I don't generally make videos on Turks and Caicos, but this is car related, so I thought that it'd be relevant. And yeah, appreciate the support. I'll see you guys in the next video.